That it is me playing more of the gacha game I'm addicted to, and I guess I'm also sponsored. I should say that. I get paid in imaginary bucks. Talking about imaginary bucks. I do not have enough for a pull. Such. I did get probably for what is gonna be for a while my last 5-star from the normal banner. I will keep pulling till I get Haru. I will see what I do. Getting the weapon for Haru might also be in a sense kinda neat. Does seem to synergize so well. We will see. We will see. There should be reruns and everything. So yeah. I do have a bunch of energy. I do have a bunch of dailies and weeklies still to do before the reset, which is, I guess, actually at 7 now. So I have like 4 hours remaining. And since I already would have been playing the game. Hello Internet. I guess don't want better mission. We want to do some chaos ones first. I think that makes sense. Let's do those. And let's do City of Mist, since I did not do that yet. I wonder who to bring for this, to be honest. Actually, how much did I level up Mika? What is... Oh, I can claim some more affinity. Don't think I really have any good decks for her yet. Your partner is not leveled up at all. I feel like getting a decent deck for her for the future would also be nice. I have at least some decks for my other units, and I kind of really want to invest more into her. I did also guess that the bear was affinity. Yeah. I also pulled Ren, which I guess would be peak for something like this dungeon. What does she do? Big slash, I guess. But yeah, right now I also really feel like I cannot really afford building more characters. I really want to build more characters, which is a curse. But yeah, just wonder how much we should go in DPS, but maybe this is alright and we don't need Mika support. We can ping Mika probably for another one. What do I want for her deck? I mean, I guess I should figure out whose deck I want to build this one. I feel like I don't feel like I have a decent Melee deck at this point in time. Maybe you should work on that. And I also feel like I do not have the best saved data for her either. It is, yeah, that is not great. So either try to get a melee, not max, not save data out of this, basically. Let's run that. Card Epiphany for 2 basic cards. Nice. 10% defense based damage. Also, it's okay. I love the target spotted. The start 3 basic cards are placed with random rare neutral cards. Legendary equipment will appear as rewards in the next one. This could be good or could be bad. Let's gamble early, I would say. That was pretty bad. There's nothing stop. Is there anything stopping me from just saves coming out of this? I feel like that is counterintuitive what you want your roguelike to be. Okay. Oh, I don't get a choice now. Is that the punishment? I see. Actually, I'm very interested now. Do you always just get happiness then? I guess I also really would want to bring units that did despair. I see. Okay, so if you escape, you are forced to take laziness next one. Interesting. Very interesting. We want to maximize elites for sure, so we're going down. We could have so many elites. And you know what? We can take them. Just go down, probably fight. This is Fight Club now. We won't have... actually, if I take this elite... I guess we still take the top elite. That way we get the Western. Okay. Oop. Yeah, that does sound feasible to me. So, bottom path. And then throne bomb the hell out of them. Probably won't have some shield. I am very reluctant to use my shields. Probably more reluctant than I should be. Honestly, it's not the fastest way. That's why I kind of also prefer healers in a sense. How did I still take damage? I thought I would not take damage. Oh jeez, Vic. Let's make sure we don't take any more unnecessary damage. It's probably better to, yeah. Then just play another shield. We do still feel like take far too much damage from an encounter like this. It's probably not even worth to play this. But I do like the money. I'm not sure actually what is better than... I guess getting some loot is not too bad. I don't think you have that many guaranteed shops so far. Food, meat. Toss the food select and remove 1 cards. Removal is good. Dice roll up successful, unpredictable. Failure, initiate battle equipment. Big game hunter. Attack plus 41. We toss the food. I guess I want to build... Now that I think about it. I mean, I want to toss the shield for sure. But I also did not really want to build her deck this one. We could get rid of the Frozen Fist. Be more defensive. That could work. But I do like getting counter attacks, but yeah. It kind of works better with Melene's gimmick in a sense, I guess. Up. Then we fight, and then we elite, and then we are gonna be in Fight Club panel for a little bit. Just seeing one enemy is pretty neat. Probably give me extra shields. We can probably make it through this encounter without taking any damage. 150. Nice. The ice fragments are always great. Countering this turn doesn't really make sense, sadly. Oh, yeah, give me just the counter attacks. And then tactical maneuver is nice. Get broken. Then we fight Spooky Elite. Wild Instinct. Using non-attack card, gain rage. If rage reaches 4 more, immediately use a powerful attack. Okay, 1. Damage by 10. Tactical maneuver does also sound pretty great. Guess we wait a second. Those are all not great ego skills to use right now. It will deal the damage. Sure. I feel like her ego skill is a bit expensive for what it does. I also have like no attacks in my hand. Fuck me. This is gonna not be great. At least it break you. Ice ball is kinda useless. I guess in a sense my team does have too much AoE for a lot of those encounters here. Are we able to end this? I hope so. Really hope so. Fuck me. I mean, he will be dead after this, but... Well, that could have gotten a lot better. It won damage reduction. Yeah, why not? Why not? So yeah, now we will just try to go to the west spot without taking too much damage, I guess. You don't have anything special on you. And you won't attack this turn. I should have done this other way around. I wasted a bunch of damage. I should be more aware of stuff like that for the future. They're both gonna attack this turn though. So this is pretty poggers. Yeah, we're making sure that we're only getting attacked by one. Those are not the cards I'm looking for. There we go. We already do every day, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be stonks. I don't think that will be enough to really get him down. Will be enough to not take damage though, so we take it. I lied, I guess. Oh, we have weakness. Hate to see that. Oh, okay, please, just don't break my shield. I beg of you. I did break my shield still. Fucking hate this. Just do this on me. By weaken to the target or gain resolve. Targets and attack protection stay +2 mark. It's always interesting. 4 marks for one are good. Resolve, this means gain +20% shield. I feel strange to scope on it. Give me the extra marks. And down it goes. Wait, no, it doesn't matter really. Let's go to the fancy question mark. I'll take it, Wäscherturf. Oh, free loot. 100 credits. Heart of Gold. At the end of battle, if HP is below 50%, recover 8%. Who am I building at this point? I said I want to either have a good Million deck or a good Magna deck at the end of this. Don't really have gotten anything for either. It's also not the most amazing thing. I mean, it's nice for me right now since I like healing. Maybe we just put it on her. I guess there's some outside stages that still do have heal. You know, put it on me then. We can always get some scrap out of it later. Plus 25% attack card damage. Okay. What does the 1 per battle mean here? I'm gonna put it on you, like I said. I really don't want any more decks for my bunny girl at this point in time. Training does sound very nice in a sense, but health. And then we go to the middle, and then we fight some more elites. I think that is the plan. I might have fucked up actually. Time regulator. Give you an epiphany. We get 2 elites from going up. Third elite. Okay, no, we wanted to go up for sure. If we can take this. I guess we kinda need to make a decision once we fought the first elite and need to decide how we're feeling. We need to just also be able to move on this map. Those are some good early draws. What are you oh yeah, you just getting upset at me again. I feel like we have just to live with that though. That is what we love to see so much. You don't have. You can't be weak to passion. I have to see it. Okay, me mark you. I guess we do just play the Creed. I say more damage that I would have liked to take. We shield on an attack. Honestly, especially this turn, him gaining fury does not matter. Oh yes, yes. Beautiful. Okay, just give me this epiphany too then. Ooh, yes. Okay, we will at least be toting counter attacks from now on.
조심하라고. 큰 게 올 것 같으니까.
대기 중입니다.
No, ideally we would just want to take him down this turn. Maybe.
쓸까요? 준비되었사옵니다. 발사. 대기 중입니다.
Yeah, we got this. That was not too bad of an elite fight then. First attack card used per battle. Okay. Guess you also have an attack now, but yeah, you take this. We should also care about all one. And early picks can be neat.
대기 중입니다.
The ice wall right now is already kinda good.
뭘 하면 돼?
Counterattack applies to all enemies. Huh. Turning this into just a very expensive upgrade. 2 vuln on ice wall is also good. I think we really want to keep the AoE aspect. I guess this is not a very important question of... Honestly, counterattack applies to all enemies.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
Especially this deck will have such a long lead up to actually do anything decent. And yeah, we do not really gain any defense now out of that.
대기 중입니다. 지원하겠습니다.
Maybe that was the wrong choice. I will get healing after this encounter now.
내가 뭘 하면 돼?
Uh,
좋아, 말부. 나한테 맡기라고. 향족의 공격과 방어는 하나.
that really was not the best hand to draw this on.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 생명과 준비되었사옵니다.
That is a huge attack though.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 준비되었사옵니다. 향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
Yeah, nah, we cannot finish
무술을 보여드리죠. 준비되었사옵니다.
to do this. Actually, I would want to finish this one if possible. I'm not sure if this is even possible now.
준비되었사옵니다.
Fuck.
적의 기세를 꺾어주지.
향족의 무술 금강불개.
I really don't want to fall that much lower with my HP at this point.
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과.
One vegan. It would be best. Just finish this thing off. It is a bit of a waste.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다. 쓸까요?
Then give it marks.
좋아, 말만 해. 내가 뭘 맡겨라.
I would say my deck is not really a bit thick enough, but maybe it's not to run out
쓸까요?
away from all those ailments.
잊혀질래. 받아라. 받아라.
That is really not good.
준비되었어.
How did I not play this yet?
타오르는 화력. 향족의 무한. 대응이 필요합니다, 함장님. 준비되었사옵니다.
Oh, you are gone. I don't get any healing now. Oh, that is fucked. We could avoid one elite fight. Or read.
나 머리 아프겠는 걸. 힘내 보자고.
We just want to hit him often and he's gonna weaken us.
타오르는 화력.
한동안 발포의 증거. 이것이 마지막 한 발. 안식을.
향족의 무술. 하.
발사 들어오셨군요.
좋아. 말만 해. 얼음 장전이다.
Let's keep stacking
공격은 위험하다.
all of those. I guess we just really don't want to play that card at all.
좋아. 말만 해.
대기 중입니다. 명령을.
향족의 무술 보여드리죠. 생명각.
쓸까요?
This is going to hurt so goddamn much. Should shield.
적의
Our HP is an important resource. How much hunger do you have? You have 2. I mean, in a sense, hitting you will mean less damage for us.
반드시 명중시킵니다. 준비되었사옵니다. 공격과 방어는 하나.
Not sure if I want to shield up or deal damage before he does shenanigans.
준비되었사옵니다. 제가 버텨보겠사옵니다.
대기 중입니다. 발사.
But you are broken.
내가 뭘 하면 돼?
Honestly, get this card off my hand. I'm starting to feel like that was really not a good choice to make. But hey, you live and you learn, I guess.
내가 뭘 하면 돼?
That's also almost go. Huh.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 공격과 방어는 하나.
Do I think I have it in me to kill him right now?
명령을.
준비되었사옵니다. 헛!
명중.
향족의 무술을 보여 금강불괴. 준비되었사옵니다.
I do have it. Okay, we should go for that then.
영,
발사.
타겟 온. 진보 찌러지.
I am spending so many resources, but hey, healing. Gain immunity. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is where our EOEs are going to be kinda useful. If I only would have drawn any of them.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 좋아, 말만 해. 내가 뭐 맡겨달라고. 준비되었. 제가 버텨보겠사옵니다.
적의 기세를 꺾어주지.
I really wish crystallization would be a bit faster.
대응이 필요합니다, 함장님.
Bitter Cold. There will be time to play Bitter. I'm realizing Bitter Cold without any defenses are so slow to play. Fuck me.
좋아, 말만 해. 내가 지켜줄게.
쓸까요? 존재를 지우고. 대기 중입니다. 지원하겠습니다.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 준비되었사옵니다.
방금 그거 엄청난데. 놈들도 당황했겠어.
That was at least something.
지금부터라도 제대로 된 전략을 세워야 한다.
함족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
That seems like such a good starting move. Yep, and then we can combo that at a way.
함족의 무술을 생명각.
Guess we can wait. We might want to end this fight next turn, if at all possible. The bleeds will come for us exactly.
준비되었사옵니다.
Tiffany Kirken, create 2 strike cards, cost -1. Oh. Okay, this became a one where we build about her now. Rereading the situation, outcome on particular repeat event. Equipment does soul boosts increase and start of your turn after 2 turns on battle start plus 200% fixed shields. Could be good. Also you obtain curse cards as a Fania. End of the turn if it's in the hand. Do damage to max HP or plus 3 random combatants fast. I mean, it is 20. It's not that bad, it's just a dead card. Guess we cannot. Stress now is not a. It's 1 in 20, 1/10 to get it, but if we get it, what we read the situation. Ah. Okay. Let's go with this. Who did get the curse? Oh, that's over. Ah, okay. Curse are not characters. I see. Right, at this point, we are all into Meleen stocks. Using card. Huh?
쉽지 않겠는데요.
쓸까요? 들어오셨군요.
Let's get all the upgrades out of the way early. We will just eat some damage from this though.
대기 중입니다.
But you get 4 marks. Here's this gift. Oh, jeez. Okay.
준비되었사옵니다.
You want to play all the attacks. Looks at my hand.
무술을 보여드리죠.
Yeah, that is... Attack card use. Yeah, we are kinda boned.
준비되었사옵니다.
쓸까요?
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
The damage is like nothing. Fuck.
준비되어 싸웁니다. 화, 유, 경,
대기 중입니다. 연주 발사.
영.
Please.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
Those are not the cards I'm looking for. More shield is nice.
존재를 지우고
준비되어 싸웁니다. 생명가. 향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
Let me just end this thing.
악의 돈 전부 쓸었지.
The Nature's Gift.
준비되어 싸웁니다.
This could be also very... That is actually a good setup for what I have in my hand, but not right now.
내가 뭘 하면 돼?
Now I think we're really
내가 뭘 하면 돼?
talking. Kinda.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 준비되어 싸웁니다. 준비되어 싸웁니다. 향족의 무 공격과 방어는 하나. 준비되어 싸웁니다.
How we pummel the shit out of you.
향족의 무술을 하.
And that is not gonna be enough, will it? You're still alive with this. Good.
적의 기세를 꺾어주지.
I should play one more strike for sure.
말만 해. 준비되어 싸웁니다. 하. 하. 예.
쓸까요? 연주 대기 중입니다. 제안하겠습니다.
That was kinda very close.
놈들도 당황했겠어.
When an enemy is defeated, +2 vulnerable to all enemies. Can I look at this? It's attack 41. I think we just switch over this, yeah. That boss might be the end of us.
도구는 직접 고쳐 사용합니다.
We need to go all out in the job. Flashbang. Beacon to a random enemy. Could be useful for you. Victor. Okay, there's no reason not to take this. Survivor Sword. B Shield. Yes, maybe. Let me defeat. Honestly, since we spent so much energy on the first turn, when we reroll, I think we need. If there's no shield, gain 60% fixed shield. Would be very decent. Extra attack damage plus 30 is... I mean, that is amazing on her. Why is it not recommended? I guess because I already have something in the slot. Push it. Two more to all enemies. That sounds awful. This, on the other hand, does sound just so good. I need HP. But now we cope Thief and Mold.
이번 전투
Once I was strong until it has taken damage a certain number of times.
훈련한 대로 해보자고.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다.
More mark damage.
향족의 무술을
Upgrade this even more. The self turn shield 20%. More will. When using an attack card, one amber and one passion weakness to the target. Okay. What does on heading or defeating a target and wake through state plus 30 damage dealt per stack of amber? Building up amber is not bad. I also think I need to look after my cat for a second. Be right back. And I'm back. Yeehaw. I mean, shield 20% is not that much. But it is more survivability. This way we have just amber stacked for days.
준비되었사옵니다. 생명각!
Yeah. So I want to ideally hit you 3 times a turn.
발사. 대기 중입니다. 명중. 쓸까요?
You know, by which state though, that is sad.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
Does the hit decrease by marks?
대기 중입니다.
I mean, this is just worth it. And make sure we take no damage, worst case.
준비되었사옵니다. 화! 유! 경!
발사.
Or we just eat a little bit of damage right now, keep the shield for later, I mean, maybe need it more.
내가 뭘 하는데?
We are kinda doomed if Schizophrenia is gonna
향족의
hit
무술을
her.
보여드리죠.
We want to wait with this.
좋아, 말만 해.
In counter attacks, we want this card to be basically gone at this point. Gonna be here for a little bit.
지원하겠습니다.
좋아, 말만 해. 얼음 장전이다.
적의 기세를 꺾어주지.
It's not too bad. That is bad. Why did you have to be the one? We will get more fury. That is... At least this card is out of our hand. Yeah. This went kinda bad pretty quickly.
쓸까요?
I mean, this is just a free break. We take those. Did we exhaust this? Gain shield for 1 turn? Okay. 100% defense-based damage and then 50% effect shields. I think just gaining the fortitude as an extra upgrade instead of losing anything is probably very nice. Guess we're not getting attacked this turn, then just mark disposal. That is such a big heal. We need to update this turn.
준비되었사옵니다. 향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 준비되었사옵.
발사.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 준비되었사옵니다. 향족의 무술 생명각.
At least we are removing a lot of the hunger.
잠깐만. 이거 이길 수 있는 거 맞지?
Exactly. I think we keep pummeling you.
이것이 마지막 한 발. 알 시간이다.
준비되었사옵니다. 화, 유, 경,
That was huge. Gigantic even.
대기 중입니다.
Oh, baby.
과연 훌륭하게 임무를 수행했군.
Probably copy this. When a card is exhausted, 40% fixed damage on a random enemy. Or when dealing damage with a targeting attack card, 2 agony, 1 per turn. They're both all 45 damage. Two agony is not too bad. You do exhaust a little bit with your stuff, I guess, but also not that much. Sadly, not the most synergistic loot. Extra attack damage is so... I don't see how that's not best in slot for her, basically. This feels bad, I guess. You're just scrapping this. And yeah, I would say that is what I'm here for. Oh, you get chaos loot at every floor. That is how it works for the medium ones. That makes sense. I'm wondering if I should have waited for the last one. Start of turn -1 cost 1 random card in hand for 1 turn. You want to appear at the start of the turn when elite. Power 1 card when discarding a card. The possession seems very neat. Visiting the shop would be neat. Then we have 2 elites, another store. Then we can pivot down to even more stores with an elite. Okay, that seems like a baller floor. How far we're gonna make it on this, but it does look balling. If anything special. Oh.
향족의 무 타오르는 화력.
쓸까요? 들어오셨군요. 대기 중입니다. 존재를 지우고 쓸까요? 명령을. 대기 중입니다. 발사.
Up.
준비되어 싸웁니다.
We do destroy. I think that is how it works though.
무술을 보여드리죠. 화, 융, 경,
Nice.
준비되어 싸웁니다. 하!
발사.
내가 뭘 하면 돼?
I should take care of my health.
금강불괴.
적의 기세를 꺾어주지.
I mean, we are above 50. Maybe we should drop it. I'm not sure how much we can drop and then heal again. I could do the math. I don't want to do the math.
내가 뭐 맡겨달라고. 준비되어 싸웁니다. 공격과 방어는 하나. 향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 자, 준비되어 싸웁니다. 헛!
쓸까요? 존재를 지우고 대기 중입니다.
I feel like we just got such a huge power boost from our card choice there. You should really not leave dungeons. That is good to know. You're gonna stay on the bottom wood. So you just do that. Nice squirrels, right? Kinda. Oh, this for free? You shouldn't have.
대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요.
Suddenly I feel like maybe Celine is really not as great as I first thought when I started playing the game. Which, you know, it is what it is. I kind of really wish it would be, in a sense, not as much resource intensive to build up a character. I really would love to experiment more. But it is what it is. I do not take damage. That is beautiful to see then. I'm blind. Ooh. Do I want to... It's not a great turn to play this, but... Using a card, 1 amp on a random enemy. Using card plus 20% damage for 1 turn, 1 damage reduction. And using card plus 30% damage for 1 turn. What does damage reduction really mean? Reduce damage taken by 15%. For one attack, this is really not much. I think we really just keep balling on the betaine then. I feel like I'm generating enough amber, so yes. That is not as much damage as I hoped it would be. I really would love to kill one of the things that is trying to kill me. Jesus Christ. How does she deal so much damage? I guess it is Actually, I do gain shield from this though, which I probably should not underestimate.
준비되어 싸우. 제가 버텨보겠사옵니다.
Honestly, I guess we really want also to remove Melene's block at this point then. You're the only one that's attacking, but you have shield. That is like the rudest thing you could do to me. Wait, okay, just actually wait a second. We can always play our blocks last.
쓸까요? 명령을. 대기 중입니다.
Okay, you are dead.
쓸까요?
Also fake you.
진포. 대기 중입니다.
Now you're both dead.
영 발사.
좋아. 말만 내가 지켜줄게. 얼음 장병이다.
That was a good encounter.
쓸까요?
I still regret so much getting that upgrade. For this.
창조의 무화. 유.
Outside, we're getting a baller Melene deck out of this, I feel like. It's not that much money. I need more. Don't touch my ear, it's swinging inside. Oh no. My head and floor is tipping down. What the monsters have chewed on. But this is unflawed from my mind. Select and remove one cards. Can get equipment or trigger epiphany to cards on random cards. Yeah, I really feel like we can get rid of Flame Titan Guardian at this point. Her shielding is not great and we don't care since we're gonna create 2 strikes anyways. Yeah, to dip. Get rid of this.
도구는 지-
Guess we're probably still not gonna train an ambush. A fucking rifle. I guess there would be some synergy on Milan, but it's not good enough. So I have to activate one random initiative card in here. Oh, activate a lead card. Wait, what is activating a card? Does it mean you play it for me? Out of battle. You know what? This would probably go baller on you. Just be slightly greedy. Destruction. 300% damage this card one. It's actually really not that bad, especially if you get some garbage into your deck. The Epiphany, well, free Epiphany in quotation marks. Two times shield for one. That isn't. Can also always just save or remove a card. What would I remove from Milan's deck? Maybe we do save for now. But I'm a coward. Oh, we're in pretty good shape. Well enough. I guess the question is, do we want to fight an elite early or later? Maybe fight him now when our stress is not too high. I guess the choice is more, if I go up, I would get one more fight from going up. I could even get like 3 fights if I wanted to. I guess fights are better for money, and I probably would want money again. We have so many stores in front of us. Let's go up. How the hell? Oh fuck, you're the one that does do things. I love the arrangement.
쓸까요? 들어오셨군요. 대기 중입니다. 쓸까요? 존재를 지우고
내가 뭘 하는 맡겨달라고.
대기
조심하라고.
중입니다.
큰 게 올 것 같으니까.
발사.
좋아, 말만 해.
This is really not a great turn for me. Ah.
내가 뭘 하는데? 내가 지켜줄게.
When the random just common encounters are ironically more dangerous than an elite because of a bad hand. That is sad. That is very sad.
준비되어 싸웁니다.
Should play my attacks first if I can.
모습을 보여드리죠.
Or just kill it.
준비되어 싸웁니다. 화, 유, 경,
Yay, 3 cards. We love 3 cards.
향족의
시원하군.
공격과 방어는 하나.
역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과입니다.
대기 중입니다. 존재를 지우고
준비.
Why could I have not had a turn like this last turn?
얼음, 장벽이다.
Just still does deal so much damage.
야,
Okay, but my man, you are like
모습을 보여드리죠.
just dead. Probably. In worst case, I don't need to do the math.
준비되어 싸웁니다.
Should combo though.
준비되어 싸웁니다. 생명가.
For such, yeah, that is pretty decent. Do we want to keep fighting after this? That's what is this thing? I should learn also the bosses. There's Sege boss now. I'm starting to not want to have all the combats. With summon ads, that's good for me, I would say.
타오르는 화력.
들어오셨군요. 대기 중입니다. 명중.
Oh, you're that thing. I remember fighting you before in my life.
내가 뭘 하는데?
I kind of want this to be that since it will keep healing the boss. The boss will be selected.
나한테 맡기라고.
Figuring those for free is insane.
준비되었사옵니다.
You will buff always cover 10% monsters max health. Not like I can really stop that. I just say I dislike this. Very much dislike this.
쓸까요?
Wait, this just makes more sense to play on you.
대기 중입니다. 존재를 지은
준비되었사옵니다.
영주
향족의 무술을 헛!
발사. 쓸까요? 침착하게.
I mean, it's a good turn when you don't take damage, right? Now I'm talking to my own voices again.
좋아, 말만 해.
I mean, you always start with this. Honestly, this is probably still early enough in the fight to say this is very much worth it.
대기 중입니다.
I would have hoped that would deal more damage to you.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다. 지원하겠습니다.
뭘 하는데? 준비되었사옵니다. 향족의
Let's go
무술을
down to...
흩어져.
There's so much wasted potential damage. I'm a greedy little gremlin.
유, 경, 아이! 이, 야!
I would say overall this one was already a success. That is why greed gets punished.
맡겨달라고!
조심하라고. 큰 게 올 것 같으니까.
You will shield. Will shield him, but that's...
준비되었사옵니다.
Having nothing to combo off is evil.
좋아, 말만 해. 맡겨달라고!
발표의 증거.
Was falling? That is very good for us.
이것이 마지막.
I am all the luck. You don't need smarts if you're just lucky.
쓸까요?
We can combo off this now. And you're straight up dead.
시원하군 그래.
Another elite hunter down.
성과입니다.
Using a buff card, deal 100% fixed damage to all enemies. I guess... Might be able to make a... Man, it really is recommending me to scrap it. One vegan. Honestly, I have very slow setup with this, so give me the extra money. We have so many shops. Just get something decent instead. That actually synergizes well. That is... You're not gonna create any evil here. Maybe I can run my test like this. He is really not trying to not look like an evil scientist. This researcher, whatever it is, seems frustrated with the lack of viable samples. Select and obtain one among 3 random public cards. I still annoyed neutral cards, right? Trigger Nihilium Epiphany to 1 card. Forcefully obtain curse card. Unsuccessful battle. Flustered Moose is triggered. Event Empty Laboratory triggered. Failure battle triggered. Event Empty. Nihilium Epiphany is kinda so good, right, Rosa? I feel like I'm kinda running out of my save data for sure for Million at this point, though. I still not... I would really love they would show off the save data better. to but one random card. You know what? We will see what we get from an empty laboratory. Well, we won't have advantage on the battle though. Really going for it? Avoiding combat now. He does seem pretty healthy. Twag abuse. Remove all debuffs.
타오르는 화력.
들어오셨군요. 연주.
내가 준비되었사옵니다.
I mean, there's no reason.
나한테 맡기라고.
3 please will never not be good. And I guess we're getting at least rid of our curse for free. You will deal a bunch of damage. I'm taking damage -1 twag abuse. Becomes stunned. Okay, there's so many enemies that really love spamming attacks. Attacks. Man, maybe I should have built it faster. How do we do? I feel like there's not that much I really can do.
쓸까요? 지원하겠습니다. 발사. 대기 중입니다. 연주.
Just soften the blow a little bit.
적의 기세를 꺾어주지.
I still very not much need HP. I still very much do need HP.
쓸까요?
That is a huge one.
지를 지우고.
향족의 무술 준비되었사옵니다. 준비된 공격과 방어는 하나. 향족의 무술을 보여드리.
발사.
Yes, there's so much strike abuse, sadly.
향족의 무술을
That will be such a big hit though.
대기 중입니다.
Forward.
좋아. 말만 해.
That's a decent amount of extra shield, but
되었사옵니다.
hey, we're living dangerous with this one. But I also don't think I really want to draw out this battle too long. Or I get... No, I knew this would happen.
당하지 않겠습니다.
잠깐만. 이길 수 있는 거 맞지?
We would need to get 3 attacks on you. This is with attack and taking damage. It is when taking damage. We love to hear things like this, which means we start with a tactical maneuver.
지를 지우고.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 생명각. 준비되었사옵니다.
And you're stunned. Let's go, baby.
뭘 하는데?
Do we just fin our deck? I should have done this first. Why am I stupid? I still could sustain the combat here, but I believe in myself. He will shield up.
내가
He is dead.
쓸까요? 연주.
Beautiful. Select and obtain 1 among 10 or select cards. Epiphany. I mean, okay, I feel like there has to be some good loot if I can select between 1 out of 10. I thought... Oh, oh, nobody... Gearbag is so good. Yep. Man, I really probably want us to support unit more on this instead of his second DPS. It's so good, man. Ego points for 1 is not bad. 200% damage to tenacity damage on an exhaust. I mean, maneuvering fire is always just straight up good. We could kinda credit farm with this a little bit, but that's not really reliable. Just take this. Super early left laboratory. Yeah. It was not worth it actually. But now I gained a little bit more knowledge. This video is just peak. I
대기 중입니다.
play all the cards.
쓸까요? 명중.
And yeah. Save our HP for a bit.
깎아주지.
맡겨달라고. 향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 준비되었어.
Guess there's not really that much choice here. Get kicked though.
향족의 무술을 하. 좋아, 내가 지켜줄게.
We're taking more damage from this one man than I really would love to admit, but he should be dead now.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠. 생명각. 준비되었사옵니다. 공격과 방어는 한.
So that he should be dead now. Thank you.
준비되었사옵니다.
Huge. That's zero cost phone bombing, huh? I mean, Mike on all enemies is also neat. One term in performing at attack weakness, 100% chance to trigger coordinate attack on the target. Performing an attack weakness is. This could also go kinda big. But then I'm kinda also losing out on my AoE. I think we really want to either. Honestly, it's just being free so good. And we can spam it at the end of a turn after we millioned all over the enemy. I mean, straight up legendary gear is always good. The thing is more, do we want it and where do we want it? What was this? Start of battle, gain immunity. Honestly, since defeated is... We do already really want to ravage. There's so many ways to translate the goddamn keywords, my brain. I think we just go for this. Okay. That's really not a reason not to go for the store, I think. 2 fights, another store, elite. Yeah. Part of the jewel. Access supplied is X plus 1. I don't think I have any card that does really do that, but that sounds insane. Yeah, that is for a character I don't own for sure. Start of your turn after... Some shields over time is good. He will have shields. Using attack card with cost of 2. Okay. 3 counter attack. Nah. I think we just reroll once and see what we get. So I could also just deck friend my other decks at this point to make it a bit easier on me. Like, Melin's deck seems like pretty solid for what it does. And I'm very scared of not saving all of that. In a sense, I feel like getting just rid of Ice Wall is a big ahead, but for me at this point it is always It's not always that card, but it's not good. Or make her a bit more reliable. I mean, I really don't want to play her emergency shielding, for example. Let's remove that. I guess we don't actually reroll then. We will have so many more stores.
고쳐 사용합니다.
Just give me HP. I kinda like all the animations all the characters actually got for the vesting. It is cute. It's also nice to actually see your partners once in a while. Let's after some of the 2 gloomy beasts. I see. You keep summoning. The summoning won't stop at 4. So I'll start with that.
대기 중입니다.
I would love to mic you before I
대기 중입니다.
cannot kill you before you summon more. So yeah,
대기 중입니다.
just accept it. Honestly, in a sense, what do you do? I'm getting summoning is a bit spooky.
쓸까요? 명중.
I probably could have handled that better.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
We'll see how this goes. Is there a cap of how many enemies there can be? Probably not, which we can also kinda then just abuse.
준비되었사옵니다.
You think this card stays at 0 now it got reduced? That's a good question.
대기 중입니다.
I think once us to AoE the hell out of them and they will all be dead. Let's do it.
쓸까요? 명령을. 대기 중입니다. 존재의 시.
Oh, I should.
향족의 무술을
We will see if that stays in hand or not. The reduction.
발사.
It does not keep the reduction from that. Okay,
맡기라고.
good.
저 공격은 위험하다.
Um,
제대로 다지는 게 좋겠어.
you just defend.
내가 뭘
I
하는
don't think we can rush this down. You know, I can believe in myself.
대기 중입니다.
Actually, we do.
명중.
Never mind.
쓸까요?
Such a good encounter for us. I feel like sometimes even the normal encounters can be so quite deadly, and then there's pushovers. I guess it really depends on your team, huh? Mood swinger. Well, have you seen my ice wall? Start of turn change to change of heart. I'm using attack card, change action, and reduce change of heart. Oh, you're that card. I hate that. Did not. I guess the card we triggered did also get reduced. That is some anti-synergy.
쓸까요?
You also literally do not spend any cost. Okay, apply free agony to the target and something like that does sound funny. But I don't have any more synergy with that. Like 2 weaken is decent. 1 card for free and just extra damage. Why not?
명중. 대기 중입니다. 발사.
You know, why not? You should treat yourself sometimes. I will take damage from this though. Let's save our ego points for now.
향족의 무술 공격과 방어는 하나.
And
좋아, 말만 해.
쓸까요?
just pummel the boss for a second, I guess.
향족의 무술.
Let's go, I'm gonna get rid of my mental illness, it's that easy. Can easily combo this. We can also easily just play everything.
준비되어 싸웁니다. 향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
So close to killing you. We can just kill it with the effect. Or I guess the prediction is even not right. That's good to know. I mean, I don't mind if I actually deal more damage. We want to for sure just speed up one more elite. We might actually go insane in that fight, or we go insane at the boss, which neither is good. So maybe take the elite early. The random thing could be a nice fight where we can recover then. Relentless endurance. 350 shield is a lot. 100% damage times 3 to all enemies, creating 2 old cards. That's probably gonna be garbage. Yeah, okay. There's the cost to this. I mean, it is still kinda insane though. This is 300% damage AoE. It also synergizes very well with all the detritus that wants to get hit often. Give me one more look here right now. Quantum Collector. When ally uses an upgrade card, plus 20% damage, shield, and healing. Yeah, still missing a slot on you. This was just... We kinda also really want to... I still think before we end this run, we want to replace... this. Maybe the time for this has come right here, right now. It's, you don't forget that often though, but straight up plus 20% could also go kinda hard on some specific turns. It's also a lot of money. Another quick draw would be funny, but at that point my starting hand is so fucked. Let's leave. Just rest. I'm scared. Not sure this is actually a good matchup for me. Using attack card, change action. Let's just play this right now. If I've actually done this first, I'd probably wasted a bit of ego, but who needs ego? And we don't end on a ravage, that is good. The weakening does, but there is a lot of weakening actually. You're vulnerable now. We wait for this. That has stonks written all over it. Does it always just pend a bit? No, it's more than 2 patterns it has. I want to just remove this from my deck. This is up my attack cards. What do you gain? You gain Mormal next. You know what? Gain Mormal. And we will just try to never make you attack me ever again. How hard could that be? I also am really slouching, aren't I? Okay. We want us to play all of this. This is too good to not straight up use it. Why do me? It did not doom. It did doom. It's actually not that much damage.
내가 뭘 하는데? 맡겨달라고.
Give me a shield for now.
이 기세를 꺾어주지.
That is not a turn I like.
말만 해. 더럽혀라.
대기 중입니다. 쓸까요?
I am a greedy little gremlin, and it worked.
지켜줄게.
That is very evil. There's so much HP.
향족의 무술을 보여드리죠.
Honestly, nah, we still retain this. That's probably better turn for the spirit.
필요합니다, 함장님.
You are gaining. You know what? You already have so much more.
장병이다.
Maybe just leave you on that.
지켜줄게.
Which means I should have played that, but you know, you don't know what's gonna happen next turn, right? I guess now we really should play it since I know that it does not retain. Which means why not? This thing should be dead.
향족의 무술을 봐.
And we get a baller card. Hunger of the Void. Source 2 more, minus 2. Huh? I mean, let's see where this goes. This seems very not good. But hey, maybe we can epiphany this into something. You know what, I'm putting that on you. It is kind of that war. Increase damage of basic. Thank you, video game. Absolutely. I will not be able to save all of this, won't I? Where unidentified area? What? Oh. Right? Take a epiphany to card spot and selected cards. Increase max health by 20%. Select and move 3 cards? 3 cards? Approaches obtain curse cards as souvenirs. Select and copy 1 card. Select and copy 1 cards? I don't think I can. I really feel like I cannot save this. Maybe it's better to thin my deck, but also. Look at her. Look at her. Imagine we have just 2 of unity of attack and defense in this. Our deck will be full with strikes, yes, but it's gonna be 0 cost strikes. Maybe it's too much strike. Maybe it is too much striking. I mean, an epiphany to one of our cards is also not bad. The card is this is an insane event. Maybe, since I have my requests, I could also kind of thin this out of my deck. What else would I thin out? In a sense, engagement attacks are not great for me. But I do like having just bucket. Maybe it's bucket. We do have all this schizophrenia. Wait, this is even a cut. When I got myself together after a moment, I was grasping something in my hand that hadn't been there. How could you not go for this? Hoop weathered through the mind-wrecking head assistant watched forward. Master of the Nameless. I do like getting achievements. That does look like such an insane deck now. Now we can also go wild on our sales. Do you really like this? Why would I? The game recommendations seem sometimes a bit strange to me, not gonna lie. I want to look at this valley. It's okay. Just wanna know what the cards do. I think now we do maybe look out for her, what we could do to make her better. So what do you have? That is so good. Probably would want to replace either your weapon or your gear, but not the accessory. We will have shields with her though. So yeah, this is not it. So we reroll. Heart of Gold was recover HP. Sacred Strike. 100 damage, 2 tenacity damage. That would go hard on you too. Can I look at all the you can look at the card art. Ah. Hey, some Lear. Let me think about it for a second. Vulnerable to all enemies, cost of random attack cards in the hand, -1. Okay, we give sadism to her for sure. Finding a roguelike gacha, I mean, honestly, having a roguelike deck builder, I do enjoy the genre far too much. As a gacha game is very not great for my wallet. What does this do? The start of battle plus 20% shield. I mean, I guess I have a free slot. Do I... Right, I guess her save data at this point is not bad. I might use it outside. Honestly, this is overall such a good run that... I mean, to be fair, it's also kind of my first time really doing a long dungeon, so... it has some stuff going on. I'm very impressed how, like, different the gameplay of the characters is. I guess at this point, I will see how it's in the future is. I've really suffering a lot of, I would love to build all my characters and I lack the resources for that. And yeah, like you say, each character does warm up a new deck. And since you always bring 3 characters, it means also you have so much more different synergies to look at. Yeah, just go with that. Which kind of makes me think about card removal. I still kind of really regret getting Ice Wall into this. Do I get rid of this? Guess I could also remove cursors, but who cares, right? Who cares? I get rid of engagement fire. That seems also stupid in a sense. But a thinner deck overall is not too bad. Do I have else? I mean, I just like all my lead cards, since they will get played for free. I have no idea where this goes, but clearly it needs to be good at some point. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. You're removed. This is my single target Wagner deck, I guess. You're also gonna... Maelin is gonna lose her mind during the boss fight, and it's gonna be awful. Okay, what do we have here? It's my favorite card because the epiphanies are cracked. But I hope I will see the epiphany on this thing. Also randomly absorbs attack skill and upgrade cards from your hand. That's probably not that bad. Or maybe it is. That is a... I do like my target spotted, I guess. I also will take a buttload of damage. Okay, I played the game for 2 hours, I get it. Honestly, those are all kinda very good. Since at least of what I'm running right now, my turn 1 is so cheap. Give me the card for EP good could also go wild though. And since I don't have that much sustain overall, we're shielding. Why does it feel like the game just wants one of your characters go insane and nobody else? Well, this is for free. Goodbye. I should also look what you're actually doing. 2 times damage of a weaken. But when in doubt, you just beat its butt. Thank you. Having that earlier would have been quite nice. I guess less damage. Sure, here the level 40 Vocalite gives insane stuff. Yeah, I guess I can't wait to be actually at endgame of this. I want to see what the crazy stuff you can do, especially... I think one thing I really hate, now that I also bring this up again, I think the save data restriction is so unclear. Like, I feel like I have such a good Mullin deck right now and half of it will be gone once I exit this. And I will be sad, since I created this. Well, the game gave me baller things. I should have probably... Nah. Does not really matter. 7 void, normal. You can already void me. Playing those for free is so stupidly good. I think half my hand stolen for me always is still kinda garbage. But we live with it. naturally. Well, let's see where this goes then.
전열을 제대로 다지는 게 좋겠어.
Well then. By vulnerable to the target and Tor 1. Turn start counter 1? Wait, it's not. It's counter attack, it's just by keywords. I mean, vulnerable and card war for free, hell yeah.
알려주지. 내가 뭘 하면 돼?
On that subject.
가보자고.
Beast card. Oh, why would you do this to me?
말만 해. 더럽혀라. 아니, 야.
Those are turns of all time. I take it back, and those are.
해결합니다.
That's not a card you want to see then, but.
최종 극의 영영. 강림.
I love my Durgan.
내가 뭘 하면 돼? 얼음 장벽이
존재를 지우.
We invoke you. Fuck me, I guess.
아니, 야.
Well, I love enemies that keep punching me often.
말만 해.
We finally get sadism off.
쉽지 않을걸?
So yeah, I started punching.
뭘 하면 돼?
Maybe I'm starting to feel like I have too much cost reduction somehow, and
좋아, 말만 해. 더럽혀라.
연주. 발사. 대기 중.
this is probably not an. Yeah, okay. Next turn, this thing should just be dead.
아니, 야.
Actually, it could have already been dead.
내가 뭘 하면 돼? 가보자고.
쓸까요? 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
It's that easy, baby. And we get a not okay. We. I mean. Actually, this is also not that bad. I don't think this would all get saved anyways. Copy this. Since this should be played for free anyways for me. Wobble cards? That is more than... Start of battle, discard up to 3 cards draw equal to the number. Plus 30% damage to attack cards with cost 0. Can I... I want to see my characters for a second, god damn it. Can I... I mean, I guess... There's some synergy here, I guess, but I think what I have is also not bad. What was you? You were the vulnerable when I defeat. So yeah, it's... The 0 cost 40% could also have gone wild. Yeah. Replacing this with shuffling deck at the start of the turn to have something very good. Well, at the start of the battle, but yeah. Still not sure when it is the best time to use them, but surely. Reaching level 30 before weekly reset would also be kinda boring, but I don't think I would do this. Finally, the core has revealed itself. The root of all disasters, the source of the singularity, transmit the coordinates to the ship. Final week, the chaos core vanished. One day it will return.
저격수로선 실격이네요.
That's a lot of achievements. I guess in a sense this was by actually first Chaos is not basically part of the main story, so makes sense. The next one times to defeat an elite monster, gain monster cards. That is a good start. What do you mean, no? Did they both get... What does the lock even do? You know what? Lock this. Guess that they don't really... honestly, this is also good to have this on them. I guess I can make my dungeon ones harder. Use just by 8 when copying the character's card from the deck. That's not that bad. Those are like nothing. Oh, look how sad they are. Cool. I guess I should start spending my energy and stuff. Weekly missions. I did the shops. I still need to do the challenge 2 more times. It should be a lot easier with the save data now. Oh man, if I played more, I feel like I could have done the challenge on a harder difficulty. I'm not sure if this is something I should be worried of missing out or not though. To be fair, I guess I should not be too worried about the form of first week of a gacha game. Oh yeah, I still don't want to spend those. Cool. Time to save those stacks. Yay. In counseling. Just coupling with the nature of her existence. I'm a ghost. There's also a cat here, huh? No one can see me. No one ever comes looking for me. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to just disappear into the darkness. It would be the perfect punishment for someone like me, someone who's forgotten the weight of life, solely along with all of my sins. Okay, we turn on the lights or we bring her back to reality. You know what? I like bringing people back to reality, but I also need to quickly look after this cat. That was not the right answer, huh? Those were very vague in my defense. Okay, 1 second. Sorry about that. No matter how long you explain, it did not look your way, man. I'm disappearing. Left alone, Celine will completely lose her mind. She needs to be brought back to reality. Let's hold her hand. Captain, you can feel me? Somehow it feels real. I see. Being able to feel warmth must mean I'm not a ghost yet. Lifts a gaze from her hands towards you. You hold on to me, I might not disappear. And this seems to have improved slightly. Constant session's over. She's doing fine, clearly. You're saying that we still need to monitor my condition? I should concern, but I'm alright now. Yes, I'm in perfect condition. I'm the counselor. I'm so great at my job. And then you too. Villain is trapped in a delusion that many eyes are watching her. Villain hides under the desk, nervously glancing around her surroundings. Captain, we have a serious problem. There are eyes watching me. What do you mean, where? Over here and over there. I love my insane anime girls. Finally, the game that gets me. They're all around this room. Captain, you can see them, can you? Could it be? Are you keeping watchful eye on me too? So you buy her a blindfold or turn off the movie. You know... That was not the right answer. But how would a blindfold help more? Turned off the lights and counseling room so Million would be hidden from the watchful eyes. Counseling room dark, Million, who had seemed calm for a moment, suddenly shouted, "Yeah, even more now! Oh, there's nothing more I can do. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm bad at this. Tell her it's okay if she does nothing, or tell her she can't let the eyes get the better of her." Man, I mean, clearly it's... Just punch the eyes, come on. That was the right answer. You're safe in the center now, but it'd be a problem if you'd act like this once you're out in the field. Spoke sternly, telling her she must succumb to the eyes and begin cognitive therapy. Let's go CBT. Now that I think about it, Captain, you're right. If you're from the Armada, you're supposed to love everything. Did somebody copy-paste the same line twice into this? Man, sometimes the localization is rough. Told her that watchful eyes aren't trusting her. She should start by getting used to the eyes right in front of her. Well, you got this. Session's ended. Also not really the best. Captain, I'm alright now. Still worry about me? The Armada are meant to love everyone. Yeah, you got this. Let's go. More gacha currency. Like, don't even know how much outcome of them matters, to be honest. But hey, I want my units to be happy. Actually, let's check the challenge then.
나랑 놀고 싶은 거야?
What did get saved? It is edge, but that's still pretty good. If you don't have to. I mean, this boss actually does have some AoEs, but it's still probably decent. So at least play those for free, then the deck is kinda very thin. Ah, that is very sad. And honestly, since the upgrade did not, well, no, that's not even the. I already did the mistake once, so better. Okay, that is like still balling Melin then. How did she keep all of this stuff? Maybe I should have just copied that upgrade again. That That does seem pretty stupid. That seems also pretty much an intact. That lost its upgrades. That drone bombing is so good. Neat. I don't think I have really time for another one. I should still do one after my dinner, but that is future me's problem. So yeah, let's do a challenge one and some farming, I guess. But I really should spend... Who do I want to upgrade? Let's think about this first.
나랑 놀고 싶은 거야? 좋아.
The partner is at 30. And do I have a 4-star that matters for this? No. Potential is also looking decent for you at this point, right? I mean, I'm not sure how much is even worth to put such points into getting. I mean, more number is always good. Don't get me wrong. Bigger number, always better. I guess I kinda really want to invest more into Mika. I know that later on I will need 2 teams anyways. And I know, I mean, I for sure hope that we'll get a Haru before the banner's over, even if I lost a 50-50. So... I did not upgrade the partner at all, for example. Do we have anything else? Who have her actually? Defenses increased at the end of battle, recover 3% health. That's... You know, now that I know more of this game, I'm not sure there's even best answer to things. I mean, From answer turn without using attack card heal is probably so much better. But that feels so much better. I mean, it is also fully upgraded, but yeah. Might as well put some monies into this. Means I will need those. I have... Thank you.
신의 은혜를 좀 더 널리 베풀 수 있겠어요.
Guess I also can just... Maybe I should just farm potential, because you always need potential. But I just fear the day once I run out of upgrade material like this. Honestly, since I'm hitting 30 soonish, I could think about, still more efficient to find them later. I guess when in doubt, always farm rocks. Actually, do I have... I should not build as many characters as I'm building, but you very much need walk. I did not even... Let's get some walk. On 3. I love how doing to this now.
향적인 타오르는 화력.
대기 중인 들어오셨군요.
Let's see how at least the AI thinks to play this deck outside of this, but hey, this seems like solid stars, but I'm also super over leveled for my stages at this point.
명령을 쓸까요? 제 눈을 피할 수는 명중. 대기 중입니다. 발사. 쓸까요?
시원하군 그래. 역시 이건 지옥 훈련의 성과입니다.
I guess I could also just start a Chaos one and you can quit them, but that's also awkward. To be fair, I guess I also still own art redeems. Maybe that is what I should be doing.
향조김 준비되었어.
Since, you know, farming status is also not the most amazing thing.
향조김 헛.
Maybe I should get rid of my backlog of art redeems. We can keep this running in the background because I'm a professional streamer. Maybe.
이것이 마지막 한 발.
Anyways, say goodbye to the scene. You know, I feel like you
공격과 방어는 하나.
would need to this. It's gonna take a second. Can I go into the settings? Windowed mode, baby. This is where you see that my overlays are all kind of very scuffed setups. Anyways, to go to the drawing scene. Also hide this probably. Why show this? Then we add a game capture. Let's call it KSU Nightmare, I guess. Capture specific window. Nice. See, that is where I feel like we have a. You put this here. You can watch me auto, and then now I don't even lie when I do art while doing this peak. Then we do Clip Studio. Actually, I guess you don't have the audio for this anymore, which is sad. It's like it has not the most banger soundtrack of the gacha games I've played so far. But it is decent. I feel like overall gacha games do have kinda high standards for the audio. Which makes sense, I guess. Windows should be Chaos Hero Nightmare. Let's go. I should have just. I also got to go back to the characters this way. Maybe I'm using a lot of red and blue characters, so can never hurt have too much of those either. Here we go. Anyways, I can now capture this. So Musty wanted a redeem of Renoir that is like kinda days ago at this point, because I kind of have been playing too much gacha games instead of being a good streamer that does her other things. I mean, how do we draw her? There's not the most overly complicated design. Actually, it's a good source for this. I have somewhere on my folders her already. I guess I'm going to Pritwin. Pritwin always has pictures. Wonder if they also already kind of tier list at this point, or if they're gonna do something like that. I know that the Olympus tier list from Pritwin is kind of sometimes very funny to look at if you have your own opinions on video games. Character list. No, that is. Okay. So yeah, I mean, everyone that's watching this probably knows how she looks like, but we're gonna draw her while we auto. That is live. And the multi-streamers are out of this world. I kind of really need to spend all my stamina and stuff before the weekly reset. That should be at 7 at this point, and I did like 30 minutes, but high arc. So yes, Give me a new file. And we do what we do every day. Make horrible drawings. That is far too small. It's far too big. I'm Goldilocks. I needed to think how that's actually called in English. It's also far too big, I think. But I will draw her head on. I don't have anything of her being head on, so the pose will still be very scuffed. That's I think. I think that is too small for her, though. But yeah, I'm not an artist. But if you watch my stream long enough, you can redeem art for yourself, and it's horrible. She does have kind of very thin arms, I feel like. Anyways, my auto is finished. Beautiful. Let's get also some more blue rocks. I don't know what I'm doing at this point in life. I don't need to spend all my stamina, so after this we are fine. I can eat at the cafe though. I should look at my thing though. It is at least nice of the game to basically allow you to bank up. That's gonna be to bank up basically the stamina you can get from there daily, but also just because it is less stamina than getting the stamina right now, it does hurt my soul so much. She has kind of very sharp. This gonna be one of my best drawings of all time. But it's fine. That is a pose. If her eyes. Jesus, those are not good eyes. We're running with this. But yeah, this was a very busy week for me. I feel like I did not get to stream also a lot of things I would have loved to stream. Sometime next week we're gonna do the Limbus and the Valo for sure, even if I'm not that hype. I think this is getting too long now. Now that I'm done drawing with a reference at all, I'm realizing I have no idea of actual, I guess, scales for humans. That is not gonna be great. And she has a gun in this hand. It's gonna be also off. You know, we do draw her awful reverse script that she has. Why does she hold her gun like this? That seems not practical. Yeah, this is one layer. I'm a professional artist, totally. So yeah, if you gun here. Yeah, I also need to play my gacha game. What would I want to do? What if I could order the challenge at this point? I'm also so close of just hitting. If I hit 30, I'm not sure if I could get the newest challenge though, and I think just finishing the challenge is the most important part. Anyways, we're going to Arc City. And we drink a nice coffee. I should also use my thingy. Or here. Some nice animations though. Thank you. Goodbye. What was on it's just why is there just a check mark that's irritating me? We should also go on one excursion since that is daily. Get Melin up. We're gonna spend time together. Captain, you also have people that you miss and would like to see again, don't you? When you miss people you can no longer meet, what do you do? I remember the good times. So you're accepting the fact that you do miss them? So recalling those times we shared together things to create comfort. I too shall cherish those precious memories and endure with all my heart. Spend some time talking with Milena about your mental training. See, you got this. I feel like doing these excursions will feel a lot worse once they run out of all the dialogue. I wonder how they're gonna handle that. I mean, I guess you're also mostly supposed to do the counseling with those passes, I feel like. Okay. Daily progress. We've done our daily now. Beautiful. Is there any weekly thing we really can do? Okay, we need to spend more ether. I want to more progress. We should do the challenge that gives us ether. And those are the season pass partners I probably maybe one day once I'm rich I will fork out for this. Let's go. Another pull though. What's my pull economy looking like? Very far off. Don't think I have that much. Yeah. Very far off. That is sad. Anyways. What is... Actually, I should have gotten a bunch of achievements. And I got colors. I want gacha currency. God damn it. I mean, this was something. Is there... This is irritating me. I want to save my thingy. Go to the simulation. Challenge. Also said that I think I have a lot more carriers at least the feather than whatever the hell this eye is. But it is what it is. Is this the right save data? It's the right save data. Honestly, my favorite. What do I have unlocked? Wait, you can actually move those things around. I did not think this would be that this is the customization I clearly needed. I mean, just to point out that something is nice. Can spam this full. I do have a Minoa stick and nobody else. That is... I guess having character stickers is actually kind of nice. You can just put a sticker on of basically all the other characters that synergize with this deck or something. Just turn this black, and I know this is my kind of good deck. But yeah, I will see. Is the AI smart enough to do this? Can you carry me? I know. I did beat this thing with worse decks, so I feel like I guess I don't have the AoE anymore. But did the auto AI discard the goddamn upgrade that would be active for the rest of the fight turn 1 while I have more than enough action points to play it? Yes, it did. It also kept everything alive at 4 HP. Okay, you know what? I'm keep boring, and I might just want. I think the game reforms your stamina. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very sad after this. Oh, this gun is coming along though. You don't see the part of it falling, but I'm telling you, this gun is coming along. Uh, then she has... What is up with her gun? I also still really want to play her trauma code. I feel like the trauma code is like narratively the best content the game has. Otherwise, the story is okay so far. I feel like the localization is also sometimes a bit of a problem. I also have heard that like the Korean players especially are kind of really upset at Owen and want to get rid of him. Because clearly he is anti-eyeing the captain. I'm not sure how to feel about that and what the developers are going to do about that. I don't think I really want to turn this into another Brown Dust. I might be biased, but I do appreciate men and women in my gacha games. So there's always a that seems more scratched than buffed what I'm drawing. It's a bit sad. And I think also that overall the story is not dark enough, which maybe I'm not far enough since I only cleared chapter 3. I guess there might be a bit of dissonance of this with how, I guess, day to day they're chilling on the ship, I guess, in a sense, where they have such kind of normal life outside of going into the chaos where you don't really feel the direness of the setting that much, but also the stuff that happens in chapter 3 and stuff like that, I would say is dark enough. It's not the most darkest thing I've ever played or seen either, but it does work. Something like this comes tied together here, and I guess this really won't show off the boobies with how I draw and everything. My flat that's not, I don't want to transform, goddammit. Oh. It's kind of okay, we need to get rid of this though. This should also be thinner here. We can that's why I should just draw straight up the reference or something, then people will think I'm decent at art. There's like some straps here. Did we win? They won, let's go. I had no confidence in this AI, but it did it. So we're doing it again. That's good. I think the challenges are probably the most important weekly I have. I think I'm also really missing out on something that I unlock later on. But it is what it is. I feel like I've played too much of this gacha game in a sense anyways already. It is, I guess it's cursed when I guess it was Wednesday, so it was half a week's worth. It could also have been worse and been like a lot later. I guess a lot of gacha games would release on Thursday or something like that. Then have kinda skirt around here. This is like a drawing of all time. I feel slightly bad about this. But we are rocking this. I should basically end my stream kinda soonest, so that's the best musty we'll get from this drawing. I should probably start with a base here first before the detailing. I'm not sure why I'm like this. Why am I like this? Just kind of shortish hair. This is This is very much one of my worst drawings. But hey, we live for those. And then, oh, okay, that's too far above. Then the rose. Honestly, her outfits, coloring at least, will be kinda very simple. As you also see the back of that. That is like peak 5-year-old child's drawing. Had some detailing here though. Also some writing there. I wonder if they actually went all out of the way to actually make a transcript for whatever language they're using in game, or if it is just rendered garbled messes and letters. That would be neat to see actual what those words mean. Maybe it might be easy if you Korean translate those. Okay, yeah. Basically, how much time I'm having, we should go to the coloring stages and then just. Okay, let's clean up on layer 1 first. Why can I not? Oh, I'm on the table layer. Beautiful. What can I say other than beautiful? This is horrendous. And it will get even worse. I still will. You know what? Let's experiment with another brush again for once. It's not that. There should be. Nah, maybe. This is far too big though. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of this brush. But we're rolling with it. We also did it. Okay, maybe. Is this. No, we are committed to using this brush. Maybe I'll also learn a little bit more about art if I just use different brushes. I mean, honestly, I still feel like if I hopefully keep those redeems up one day I will actually make my art teacher proud and she will realize I actually did understand a little bit of art. Honestly, I'm really not great at just drawing like this. I feel like technically I'm very far behind and wall studies like this and poses and stuff like that. It's never the subject I really would have drawn when I was a child and stuff like that. But, did this. Good. I cannot. I probably, if I played through housing, I could have really hit 30 today, which is, don't need to rush too much to end game sometimes. I feel that's, yeah, God damn it. It's when you just cyclic on a different screen in small. This is the button on the press, but yeah. I need 40 for codex. Maybe my big goal is next week to hit before we hit 40 and see whatever the codex runs are. Yeah, I also have those event battles still left since they released after I did this. But hey, battle pass rewards. Those were the specials for Summoner, right? Yeah, yeah. We did this. You need to be someone's affinity to 5. Can I see someone's affinity easily on the screen? I double quit. And the factions. I wonder if the factions actually ever will matter. I don't think they matter right now, other than I guess flavor lore wise. Did not give you any affection yet. I'm sorry, I guess best bet would probably be me or can I see? Let's see out of 150. Can I get you to 5? I guess it's not how you. It's how much? It's maybe? Okay, I don't want to do the math. Is it even worth it to do it right now? Maybe. Fuck me. Can I menu? No. That is not enough. Okay, never mind. But hey, 3 more health. Let's go. It's gonna take so long to fully affinity them up. I guess that is more what the policies are for. Can't wait till my crisis does run out. I feel like I've made some mistakes with it. I've learned now. How many days? 3 days, which means I guess tomorrow I'm done with the crisis. Okay, anyways. We're closing this. I quickly finished the drawing. Now there's no muse. Maybe I should have kept this. Oh, goddammit. Yes, we're booting up the game again for atmospheric music that fits this. Right. I just please boot this up. What screen is this so long? Can I? I'm professional. Wait, why do I? Okay, now it shows the screen. It's fine. That's not how working out. Okay. Be open Fuba instead. I do have too much stuff on my PC. I need to kind of clean my disk at some point. Anyways, back going and music. Let's fucking go. Wait, no, my mic is audio is also fine for a sec. I have too many audio sources on this and I did not stream my mic audio source and I was very scared that I was talking to myself for the last 30 minutes or something like that. Which, you know, I think every streamer has also done that in their life before. That is just part of the ride of being a streamer. It is still not good to do that, but you know, I should just get a larger. That's too large. I feel like if I could, I would refund Vastisa like, you know what, 1,000 points on that or something. This is a half-assed one. But yeah, later tonight in like 2 hours, I will also stream Guild Wars with Ark Ubi and my other friends. Well, some of my other friends. And afterwards, I probably also need to do one more drawing, then I'm free again. I am kinda happy overall of how many drawing redeems I'm actually getting though. Also, since nobody is around that actually uses my drawing redeems, don't tell them, but I guess once it dies down a bit more, I will just reduce the price probably. Starting to really enjoy doing very bad art. Her leg is far too big. Jesus Christ. It's also already past 5. And I should not do all of this in one layer. It's not really showing off needs that much. I'm looking forward to playing some Guild Wars. It's almost fun. Maybe at some point we should also just talk about playing a bit of Atlas or something like that again. I did not advise at all what I'm gonna do about those boobs. We should add something to that still. To be fair, I think the bosses I do play Guild Wars with, we also have at this point some other stuff that we could stream together that got updates and stuff at this point. I know that Gadonia actually has also a Halloween update. I mean, Guild Wars also has Halloween stuff. You know what? I really like Gadonia. It is for everyone that does not know what it is, it's like very, I guess you can say Eurochank RPG. It's kind of very decent and fun though. But it is an early access. I'm not sure how to feel like that you're... It's not single player. It can be single player, but you're basically RPG. It's just called open world RPG. Does have like seasonal events that are time limited while you are in early access. I feel like in a sense this is also peak. You should maybe focus most on the content that is always in the game and make sure that is done before you add something like this. Don't get me wrong, having seasonal content is always also nice and reason to come back to them. Yeah, Atlas also did get updated, and we should have a new dungeon that could also be fun. There's also a bunch of games at this point that I really want to stream. I should also hit Olsey up, stuff like that next week again. And I really want to get to, you know, play Hollow Knight and Silksong. The game everyone has played at this point. She is like super pale. This is really one of my worst drawings. This is already 5:05. Man, I really should eat dinner and actually laundry. But it's a fun day then. That's fine. Now you don't see any of the detailing anymore. That my plan did totally succeed. Bit grey hair. The gun could also use some more color, but yeah, I think this is where it is at. I feel bad, but we can at least wade into Mastisha, I think. But yeah, this is a drawing of all time. I'm kinda sorry. Oop. So yeah, we go to... I know that he was... Yeah, he's still streaming Chaos Nightmares. So we just going over to him. He's cool, he's my friend, he plays all the gacha games I play. I'm a bad influence on people. I mean, I play Arc Knights on Arc, so he did this to him. I did do Chaos Nightmare to him. But yeah, he's cool and fun, and I also probably gonna stream more with him sometime next week, I assume. Oh yeah, I also have enough money for an art redeem. I can do the funniest shit before I run for dinner. Actually, no, I want to see him draw. I can do it another time. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will also stream more of Chaos Nightmare. Probably not tomorrow. I should do some other things, but I will play a lot more of that during the next weeks. It's gonna probably be a weekly thing for a long while. Right, the game is new and everything. So yeah, there's gonna be more woke like deck building, gachaing. We love it. I also will make more videos to it, which I should really also get to next week. But that's useless like a problem. Bye bye.